I picked up these two cheap little battery operated Mickey Mouse watches because they were dirt cheap, and somebody just didn't want to try and figure out how to repair them, put batteries in them and stuff. And I thought, well, that'll be a fun little thing. I can give one of them away. Maybe make some kid happy or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I wish people would fix things instead of tossing them. Step 1. Pop open the case back. Finding that little divot to get these pop open case backs off is sometimes pretty difficult. Everything's difficult when you don't have good eyesight. This one with the brown strap and the gold case, it's more of the classic one than this one I remember from when I was a kid. And it's the one I really like. The other one, I'll hopefully make some child happy with it. Of course, when I was a kid, they wound up. You didn't put batteries on them. Step 2, remove that white plastic casing bushing there. That helps insulate the battery too. This is one of my large multi-packs of button batteries, courtesy of Amazon. I just order them by the bulk. I know they're not good, and if they were really good watches, I wouldn't use them in there. But they're good to throw a battery in and check it, see if it's working. This is the part where I'm over here with my OptiVisor on, trying to read these batteries. And later you'll see what happens when they all spill out of your package. This is my favorite metal polish in the whole world. I've used this stuff for over 40 years. It's made in Germany. I've used this. It's excellent for polishing action on firearms. It's called Semichrome. Okay, one thing I wanted to mention real quick in here. Not all of these watches are the same. They're similar enough to where changing the battery is pretty simple. The backs don't screw off of these. This I've never seen on a battery-powered quartz watch. That's mechanical watches. Boy, this stuff will just buff scratches and all right out of something. It is so nice. I use it on tools and all. And the reason I'm doing this video is I got a question in an email from somebody wanting to know how to change a battery in a wristwatch, on a quartz wristwatch, and I guess if you don't know, you don't know. So basically, you take the back of it off, and a lot of times on the back of the case will have the battery listed there. But you can open it up, you see what battery it is, and you order or obtain a battery that's the same. And generally, there's a little sliding lock tab or something on there that kind of holds the battery in, be it like a ground, and you just change it out. Just remember, one side is positive and the other side is negative. Pay attention to how the battery's orientated when you take it out, and be sure when you put the new one in, put it in the same way. It's just like changing them out of a flashlight. Okay, this is a little plastic shield that goes around the cheap little quartz movement. You can see the round tab there that, that's a plastic shield that goes over the battery. Uh, and that's just to keep the movement from rattling around in there. And also, I'm sure it helps secure it. Well, generally, those just pop them out. Make sure you put them back in. All your batteries comes apart. You end up fishing them out of the floor. Here I'm just orientating the little spring tension mechanism. I'm sure it's a ground too for the battery. Uh, just kind of lever it out of the way and take the battery out. Another reason I'm doing this video is I wish people would fix things instead of just throwing them out. If you lost interest in something, fix it and pass it on. And boom, just like that, Bob self-identifies as your aunt. I tell you, there is a fellow that his channel is My Retro Watches. These guys are real watchmakers, working on mechanical movements. I admire these guys so much, and I wish that I could do that, but I'll never be able to do it. Get on over there and check his channel out. He is very interesting to watch. Thanks for watching, everybody.